So here we are on the main stage, Jazz Festival, with Ben and the rest of the audio team here, and we're going to check out the Neumann MCM 114. Yes. So we have some Evolution series here. Is this going to be on the stage today?
Yeah.
Is it is it a 906? Guitar cab? What are you going to use this baby
Actually,
for?
we're going to use that on snare drum today.
Snare drum, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do, looks like we're going to do a 602 on our kick. We'll do actually, it's a 602, so it's a 906.
906.
Metal body for snare, and then obviously two 904s for our toms. I think bass amp, we're going to use a nice classic. Let's see. Brandy new.
Oh yeah, we have two of those on our stage. Great.
Yep, but obviously you can see the ones that our company is bought in sometime in the 70s or 80s maybe.
Amazing. Yeah.
But it's still kicking. You know, maybe the
Nice metal clip.
Yeah, the clip needed a little love here just to keep it
But
on.
they're still kicking, right?
Yeah.
1970s, still going.
No, absolutely, and you know we use them every day. It's especially here at Jazz Fest, right? It's trumpet microphone, it's a sax microphone, it's a bass microphone, it's a tom microphone, a floor tom microphone.
I used the 908 yesterday on a sax.
Oh, really? Clip-on.
The clip-on mic with
we actually don't have any.
Well, I have one with me today if you need one.
Who are we doing? You know what? We have a sax this morning. I'm
wired right now.
Oh, right.
So I'm getting you here, and then I'm wired here.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So
what do you think about this Neumann for the piano? Are we thinking that we're going to...
yeah, so the engineer's loading a file right now, so when we switch over the file, we can plug it in and we'll compare it, try and compare it at least to some of the stuff that's in there.
That'd be amazing.
That's currently, and maybe we'll hear it a little bit. Like I said, he's making a file right now, so when he flips over to something with the piano, actually when we get set for Ron Carter, we can, because he's using the piano as well, so just hang around. We'll definitely get it up and running.
It was great. They sent me, it was one of the first U.S. Neumann clip-ons available. And they're like, we want to send it to Folk and Jazz Festival, so thank you, Sennheiser, for that.
Well, so we could necessarily put it on sax. We could clip it on sax, right?
Yeah, we could try it. It's designed for horns, for fiddle, for acoustic guitar, piano.
Because
I would love to hear it on the piano myself.
So normally we would put a 127 on for like sax, or actually that's what we can do for overhead for this. Definitely put a set of 127s on overhead and see what's going on there. That's an idea.
Great.
And let's.
And I'll leave that with you for the day.
Let's
so
use
you can
it.
Play around.
If he's cool with us clipping it on the sax.
Yeah.
Why
not? Yeah.
Try it out. This has the adapter for the 1/4 inch, right?
It does. It's in there.
Okay.
It's right here.
Oh, the XLR adapter as well.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I don't have any Sennheiser wireless with us this week, or else I'd make it a wireless one.
I have one in my pocket right here. So if you want one.
No worries.
All right.
But I think it's what we'll do. Is there a windscreen in here for it? Or no?
Yes. Unless it fell off.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Oh, good, great.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Great. I'm super excited to get a stereo pair of these. That's the ultimate plan.
You know what?
For me.
I ordered one for a customer for his studio.
Yep.
And it didn't come in time. I was planning on bringing his over to our stage here, but they didn't come in time, unfortunately. But we'll make do, and definitely appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's use it for the day.
Sure.
No. So I was thinking about using it on sax this morning. For number one, we were gonna maybe stick it in the piano to see what it sounds like as compared to the DPA and the other stuff that's in there. But yeah, check that out. The clip was actually interesting. How it clips to the actual mic, just magnetic, I think, right? Down here. I think that's down here. Yeah, I thought it was magnetic.
I haven't even taken that apart yet.
It's 360, I think.
Yeah, give it a pull and see what it does. Yep.
Yeah.
Magnetic. That's super cool.
So when I saw it at the show with Chris and Jamie, I was a little concerned about it. I was like, yeah, but nice, easy to change cables and.
Those microdots get messed up sometimes.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, and for that matter, it comes with a Limo cable.
It
also.
does have the Limo, yeah.
So Sennheiser Limo cable for the high-end SKM packs, and then I guess a screw-on adapter. Oh, so it's TS, so right to the screw-on adapter for the XLR.
Which is great because even the Evolution wireless units.
Got some heavy to it.
Good old Neumann transformer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the windscreen. Cool.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that on. Yeah.
I'm
honestly,
curious to the
I
durability of this, but it looks well designed. It's got like a stress.
I'm gonna check on the piano. So.
Dave, the whole
All right.
concept is a
Let's go.
crazy mount for that too.
Come on over here. Nice low mid exposure to
I
it.
was saying, maybe we can compare it directly on the high to the DPA.
Oh yeah.
I'm not selling, but that's not true even. I do a lot of sales still.
You just gotta watch those two of those pins are hot power.
Switch into it.
Not yet. We're just listening to how it sounds. Alright, if you keep playing, he's gonna switch real fast, just in the wedge there. You should be able to hear it.
Just call it out when you hear it.
That's switch, right? It's a lot darker.
That's the way.
That's the low. It's a lot darker. Like a lot. That's the high side. It's funny. It's a lot less of a low-end warmth than a bigger diaphragm or a bigger capsule. Like in terms of, you can take a look in terms of how big the diaphragm or how big the capsule itself is between the two. But
Right.
the Neumann has a real nice. Right.
Pull some of the mids and the highs out, just put shelf. So you're just trying to enhance the bottom
high end was like way flatter. Seemed like.
Well, that's what Graham Radio.
The recording, the archivist.
He was saying that like the DPA was flat from super low to super high, but the Neumann was almost like sculpted, ready to go. That it was a little tamer on the low end.
I think that's because of the capsule size.
But then it had like a peak on that Neumann peak. Right. That the 184s. And
I'm excited to see what it does on. I think I want to use it on sax. If he wants a clip on, or if he will take a clip on, I'm gonna clip it on the sax.
Great. Yes, as many of the paces as we can take the mic through.
Yeah, no, I mean this is
like
the first time I'm hearing it in the real. I mean, I've only heard it in show demos.
Right.
Yeah, and definitely compared to like a 184, definitely seems to have the same high frequency like response. Yeah, nice bright, plenty loud in the monitor. I'm sure you're gonna be able to rip this thing through it. Yeah, but this isn't gonna sound nearly as angry. You're not gonna get angry elephant, I think.
Angry elephant. Describe the angry elephant. What is that?
Well, with dynamic mics, right? On louder instruments, they can get a little angry and sound like an angry elephant. We call it.
Okay. All right.
And more of a, when an elephant gets angry and it stamps its feet and goes, kind of one of those. Yeah, of course. Horns definitely seem to have that tone to it at least.
It's nice though. It's pretty sounding. This is comparing it to the DPA, it's very, very similar.
Yep.
Without a doubt. Even though it's a smaller capsule on the high side. The low side, you can definitely hear the difference between, a capsule this big versus, that big.
Right.
A half-inch capsule versus a 1-inch capsule.
But the applications that it will have, it's not a bad thing to have some of the bass rolled out. It just makes it more useful,
Right.
like.
Because you can always take highs out.
Yeah. Right.
You can always take highs and mids out.
Right.
Without worrying about the bottom end flaring up on you.
Yeah. Which is always a thing.
On the piano, especially. We put, I don't know. But we put one here just to listen to the difference between that and that, that and that. When we put it down there, biggest difference between the deep when it was down there is that with the bigger capsule, it's just naturally warmer. A little more body to it. Right. These were warmer sounding. The other mic was still just very flat sounding, so there wasn't no exaggeration. But if you want to warm it up, all you do is put a shelf on it down to like 1K, and all of a sudden it got really warm because it just got rid of all the other stuff that was in there.
Which is great.
But it didn't take definitely wasn't chopping at it.
3 horns, 2 trumpets.
Who's the host band tonight for the Wien?
Lots of guests, lots of special guests.
Well, someone's going to be on the piano.
Right.
Someone's going to be on the bass.
Yep.
Pretty sure it'll be McBride on the bass.
Yep.
The trombone Shorty's playing.
No, that's not true. Trumbo Shirley's playing, but I don't think Christian's playing bass. Someone else playing bass.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get that then.
Bunch of old guys.
The harpist we had the other day is playing.
One point I heard, I didn't know what I was hearing. I thought it was like some strangely EQ'd horn, but it was the harp on the main stage. From the foundation stage, I was like, what is this sound?
She's doing some delay on the top. She has 3 pictures. She's doing some delay on the top one.
Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, can you talk me through it real quick? What do we have on it? So this is pretty much all Sennheiser.
That's what we're gonna use.
Right. Okay, so E series.
Art can talk a little bit about the 602, why he likes that.
Please, Art, let me know.
Well, for jazz, I'm not a fan of the drum without a hole in it, so I always have too much ambience. But this one seems pretty smooth, and you don't have to do as much EQ as some of the other ones. And I don't know. Logistically, it's lighter weight, so it doesn't weigh down the mic stand. It's not going to fall. And it's a pretty consistent sound. I just like it.
I have a Sennheiser E. It's the boundary mic. It's the 901.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
And so for a kick drum application like this, a jazz kit, I put it right in front, and it works fantastic.
We're gonna go with the 609 or 906 on snare today. Art's favorite Cam 184 for hi-hat. course, 904s for toms. And 127s for overhead art. Think I'll be okay? 170s, not 127, 170s.
Neumanns?
Yeah. You
Very
gotta have an
nice.
upstage and a downstage.
Yeah. That's it. And Sennheiser and Neumann are the same company.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gotta love the Germans.
Yep. German engineering.
Precision German engineering. Get it right.
Precision German engineering. Correct.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
We're gonna
Great.
use that Neumann a little bit today. We'll get some.
All right, that's
We'll
great.
get some good ears on.
I'll get like you know.
Yeah, like I said,
do
for
a
this
little
opening
recap.
act, if I can get him on the sax, I'm gonna pin it on the sax.
And
And
that's-
then for the George Wein, we're definitely gonna use it on piano.
Great.
So,
When is that the George Wein?
I don't know, it's the last set of the day, so it's
Oh,
probably
but it's
6:15.
It's not going to be inside. It's going to
No,
be
it's
here.
here.
Oh,
It's
good. Oh,
basically-
great. So then we'll have a lot of R&D going on here on the main stage today with the new Neumann mic. And as you can see, they've got Sennheiser all over the place here on this kit. And Sennheiser Neumann, really, that's the whole setup. All right, guys, that was great.
Thanks.
That was great.
You got it, man. Hey, I'm Ben Krumholz, Maryland Sound International, and we're here at the 2022 Newport Jazz Festival. Thanks a lot.
Main stage. Like this. But your hands are a lot steadier than mine. What is this little baby? This Neumann right here.
Cam 184,
Cam
instrument microphone of the stars.
Yep.
Also great on piano,
Mm-hmm.
but secret hidden overhead hi-hat mic. You know, when in Newport, might as well have some nice stuff.
Yeah. We picked up 2 of these 906s and we really liked them.
Well, yeah. I mean, we literally own probably 40 or 50 clip-on Sennheisers, and they last forever. Even the plastic 600 series, but the 900 series kind of seems to last even more, even better. So.
The little front tools on the outside, I'm seeing input to the amplifier, but I'm not hearing output. They're both twisted together there, I can see that. I think that's got disconnected at a box somewhere or something.
So that was fantastic with the main stage crew going over all the Sennheiser mics they use. The Neumann is going to be put through its paces today. They're planning on miking up Ron Carter with it. It's going to live in the piano for the George Wein celebration, which would be a who's list of jazz greats today. And we'll see what other content we can find.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos just like this.